Hi guys, this is Team Spicy Boys bringing you round 4 of our Battered Up Friday Night Local. I know this video is a little bit later into the week, but I decided not to upload Monday, so you guys are going to get a video Friday, and I honestly think I'm going to keep this format for a while. I did realize that we finally hit the 200 mark on the subscribers, so stay tuned for that 200 subscriber special. I'm not too sure exactly what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to have to sit down with my teammates and figure something out. To every single one of you that continue to watch my videos every day when they released, like, comment, and subscribing, etc. Old viewers, new viewers, I really do appreciate it all. Just to pinpoint, just to say what the matchup is, this is the mono red Gogeta player, Julian, and on our right we do have Dan, who's playing the promo Gogeta from the Dragon Ball Heroes game. And I believe Julian won the dice roll here, so he's going to go ahead and end up charging. I believe that's a Goku. And I say I believe because I honestly, they all look alike to me. And I just always lose track of what's what. But I definitely believe that is the Goku. And alright, Julian did use his leader auto, pitching 1, taking 2, well, drawing 2, and then adding 1 from his deck to his life. And now he played the 1-drop and he whiffed and just passes over to Dan. Dan ends up charging the after image, and he's going to go ahead and attack with lead. Lead gain +5 and lets you draw a card. You can see he has multiple. Is that all you got in his hand? So that's going to stop Julian from attacking with his 1-drops. And now he's going to go ahead and attack with the Kaba, taking a life and using Kaba auto to make a double strike. Julian's going to decide to take that, and I'm bothering a combo out. Julian is now at 4 energy, I do believe. I mean, not 4 energy, 4 life. That's pretty early, considering Dan's leader does have a permanent of double strike on the other side. And yeah, you can see Julian has a few negates in his hand. He's going to go ahead and pitch the Vegeta here. He's going to draw 2 cards. Leader autos, he's going to choose not to take a life, because that part is optional. And alright, let's see what Julian ends up doing here for himself. He's going to go ahead and tap a 1-drop, and he's going to play the Vegeta. That Vegeta is going to go ahead and grab a 1-drop Son Goku for him, put in the rest of the bottom of the deck. And now Julian's going to go ahead and attack the Kaba here. Dan is tapped out, so he's just going to go ahead and just let the Kaba die here. Doesn't want to waste 2 cards to save it. And Julian did awaken, so he did untap and then drew a card and untap an energy. Now he's attacking with lead and drawing a card. And he's going to go ahead and combo out Vegeta here, and then combo out a Goku. And that's going to be 25 to lead. And with doing so, Julian now has his 4 cards in drop that he really needs, 2 Vegetas and 2 Gokus, in order to activate his leader auto, where he pitches a card, gains 5. And yeah, he pitches a card, he'll gain the 5, and then gain double strike as well. And then for the rest of the turn, when your opponent attacks with other when you attack your opponent, they can't negate with anything 2 or I think it's 2 or higher. So he becomes immune to Mafuba and stuff like that. Well, at least his 6 and 8 drops would be. So Julian is going to go ahead in here and charge the 8 drop promo Gogeta from Dragon Ball Heroes itself. That's a really strong card for those of you that don't know what it does. It when you're at 2 life, it becomes a 4 drop for 4 reds. And then, because well, 4 reds because you still gotta pay the specified cost, so that's why it's 4 reds. You could play him for 4, and then he has triple strike, dual attack, and he is 30k. So really strong card, really good finisher for any deck that can pretty much run red. Doesn't have to be a Gogeta deck. And alright, so Julian starting off his turn here by attacking with lead. And does Julian end up discarding a card here to have double strike? And he's going to go ahead and pitch, I think that's a Goku. It could be a Vegeta. It's a Vegeta. He ends up pitching the Vegeta here to give his leader +5 and double strike. But Dan's going to go ahead, I'm going to go here and use a Senzu Bean and Unbreakable. And I'll combo that, and Julian's going to just pass turn over to Dan here. Keeping Dan at 6 life. Julian really just wanted to attack him from 4 to 6 because at 5 he doesn't get to awaken. So if he could get value out of attacking Dan from 4 to 6 and just skip the easy awaken at 5, that's what Julian's really going for. So then you can see here that Dan played the Overwhelm Kai here, and that's gonna it's Overwhelm 3. And what that does is let you draw a card and give your leader +5. And since Dan attacked with leader, Julian's going to hit him with the "Is that all you got?" pitching a card, making the overarm card -15, and in doing so he successfully negated 2 attacks. So Julian doing a good job of hanging on in there with those negates. Alright, so here Julian's going to go ahead and charge the Skinny Veku. That's I'm trying to remember what exactly it does, but I know that you get to Union for free for it, and then when you return it, back to your hand, you get to -10 something. I might be ignoring barrier. I'm not sure. Alright, so Julian is at 3 life. He is at 4 energy. And now he's going to go ahead and attack with lead. And alright, let's see. He's going to go ahead and use lead auto once more. That's going to be +5 and double strike for Julian. And let's see if he decides to combo here or not. And he is going to go ahead and combo out, and he's going to use a super combo, so that's going to be 30 to Dan. Dan's just going to elect to take it. No real reason why he wouldn't take it. He does really want to awaken so he can get his leader up to that that +20 double strike, because that is indeed a very scary card. And Julian here is going to go ahead and play the 6-drop Gogeta here. You got to discard the materials to do so, tap 4. Then he gets to draw 2 cards. And now he's going to go ahead and EX Evolve over the 6-drop. And that's going to allow him to, since Dan has no battle cards, to put 2 battle cards onto the bottom of the deck there. And you can see that Julian discarded battle cards when his hand is full of negates. So Julian just has a handful of negates, and now he's tapped out with only 3 life. And with Dan having access to a double strike leader, this could spell game for Julian. Alright, so Dan is here going to go ahead and charge the Vegito there. And now he's going to end up playing another Kai here over M3. That's going to give his leader +5. Julian is tapped out, so he can't do too much about this anyways. And let's see, does Julian decide to take it, or does he use the after image? Because I believe he has 1 or 2 after images in hand. He's going to go ahead and use the after image and take it. And then he's going to end up minusing 5. Minusing 10 the other card on the board. And now Dan's going to end up playing the Kaba here. And he's going to go ahead and hit him with another after image. And now he's going to go ahead and attack with lead. After attacking and drawing a card, he's going to go ahead and flip it. That's going to make him get another 5, so this is his 25 base double strike. I do believe he might gain another 5. And Dan here just unloading a barrage of super combos and 2 unbreakables. You know, that's 50 plus right there. The leader itself was already at 25, maybe 30. So that's 80, I think 90, 100. 105 maybe, a little over so or change. And then -5 with M2 to lead. That is indeed a lot of combo power. So Dan just pretty much just unloading his whole hand there. And alright, so Julian here trying to match him here with the super combos himself, but knowing that the rest of the cards in his hand are extra cards, there really isn't too much to do. A good game to Dan, and to Julian as well, obviously. Dan, go ahead and take it first this time around. I hope you guys enjoyed these matches. Please continue to support our channel and stay tuned for the 200 subscriber special. Once I figured out what it is, I'll make an announcement. And yeah, just thanks everybody for supporting, and have a good day, good morning, good night, etc.